Hello YouTubers, it's Ryusei881 versus Shipidge. I think that's how you pronounce his name, Shipidge. Sorry if I mispronounce, I'm not too good at pronouncing. Alright, so he starts off with a shuckle, and this was supposed to be an NU-DU match, but well, you'll see. Anyway, so I start off with my taunts, because taunt is just bees. Trying to get some gunk off my camera. Anyways, so I taunt, making his shuckle useless, and I'm like, okay, well, let me go switch, because I knew he was going to switch. So I go into my paladin thinking, well, I can wall anything, almost anything, so I'm like, okay, let me see. Maybe I can pull off my combo and set up. So I go for the yawn here, thinking, well, let me see if he wants to switch out or not. But then he goes for the rock polish, so I'm like, I know he's not going to switch, so I go for the mean look, because I figured he was going to stay in at least one more turn to try to abuse the rock polish, and he toxics me. Now, I was afraid of my synthesis giving him toxic, but it didn't, so I was like, hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. And anyway, so I mean looked him. Now his pro bass is asleep, and he's there. Right? And I'm a little poisoned. I'm like, okay, well, he gets another rock polish off because he's faster. And then, this is where I put yawn again. Oh, that's right, he lumberied. I forgot. That was, pretty good. But, since I mean looked him, he was, going nowhere. Poison is still getting my poison, you know, he's poisoning me. And he's like, okay, let me try to, like, get as fast as possible, which I don't know why he wasn't attacking me, which is weird. And so I baton pass because I know he's gonna fall asleep, and he does, and I'm like, hallelujah. Yeah, I just got that gunk off my camera. I don't know what it was. Anyway, so he falls asleep. I'm like, substitute, and I'm like, okay, I hope he stays asleep one more turn. So I focus up for Focus Punch, and my Hitmonchan rocks. I love my Hitmonchan. And Shotfires, thanks for the comment from the last video. I read it. I know, Hitmonchan does rock. So then, boom! I go with the Focus Punch, which, can you guess it? Can you guess it? What does it do? It rapes the 13411. It just rapes it and destroys it. And then he goes for his Raikou, or Raikou, or Raik-OU, whatever. Anyways, and he goes for the T-Bolt here, and he was thinking break sub, because he didn't want me to sweep his whole team. So, it worked, breaks my sub, but, guess what? Guess what happens to this cow of a Rai, who's a legendary dog who looks like a cat? Guess what happens? Yes, you guys guessed it. He dies. Man, Hitmonchan's on fire tonight. And then he goes for his Electivire, and I'm like, this was supposed to be an OU-NU match. So I switch into my Azteca Beat because I figured I can take hits. Maybe I can try to set up real quick. Maybe I can U-turn into my Paladin, put him to sleep, and then try to come at him with a different Pokemon. And I know he's got Motor Drive, so I'm like, my Electro can't paralyze him, so I'm hoping that he's not fast. So here I go for the Stealth Rock, because I saw his first attack. It didn't really do too much, so I can last a turn or two. But he got the Parahats on me because of T-Wave. So now I'm like, okay, Psychic, let me see how much my Psychic damage, my special damage will do to him. And it does a lot. The reason why I did this was because I was thinking about using my Typhlosion to take him out. And I want to make sure I can take him out. So, hits me for Thunder Punch, and then, gay, Parahats. I was U-turning that turn. Yeah, Parax. And then I finally remembered. I'm like, I faced an Electivire before. My Typhlosion is faster, so I don't care if Azteca Beat is dead. Boom! As Tekathy dies, oh well, you did your job. Scouted out the field, and I'm happy about it. So now Electivire is like eating his leftovers. He's like, nom, 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 nom. This is like lunch or something. And I go for my Ryusei! I go for me, finally! My Ryusei shines in a Wi-Fi battle. Boom! Eruption, like takes out 3 of his Pokemon. I'm like, oh! So, you guessed it. Guess what he's gonna do? Yes! Yes! It goes all the way down! Oh my god. I was so happy, but I was just more shocked that I was faster. And I got Stealth Rocks up. Oh, now he goes for his Mag Mortar. I'm guessing his special defense is bulky, because why else would he send out Mag Mortar? And I'm like, he got the Stealth Rock. You know what? I'm gonna go for it. Eruption. And yeah, we all know what happened. He dies. He dies from eruption. I was like, wow. And then he goes for Shuckle. Now, Stealth Rock does a good chunk. And I'm like, you know what? Let's just do it. The worst thing he'll do is Toxic me, and that's it. I'm like, boom! I didn't think I was gonna kill him, and Shuckle goes down. Like, wow! What is wrong with this? Now, this Weavile, I knew was faster. And I just knew it was faster. So, what I tried to do here was, I tried to go to my Paladin, put it to sleep, and to come back strong with, like, my Ryusei or my Hitmonchan. And, so, he ends up going to Brick Break to try to kill me, because, yeah, and that was a good choice. Now, here, he just, like, Swords Dances up, and I'm like, yeah, I'm like, yawn, Baton Pass, no, yawn, wish, you know, Baton Pass, yada, 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 same thing, same old stuff. You know, my Paladin just, that's what it does. It yawns, Baton Passes, and since I knew it was his last Pokemon, I just really didn't care. You know, I knew he wasn't gonna switch. And here he's just like Swords Dancing up, like, and he's hoping to sweep. And he thinks that it's gonna like make a difference, but it wasn't, because my Electro was faster. So, you know, it's like I can 2-hit KO you, and I know it. And so it's like, yeah, it's a little bit of stall war going on. I'm sorry, guys. Whenever Paladin comes out, it is a stall war. And it's just set up glory, set up frenzy. And now he's asleep. I go for my Hitmonchan. And here I'm like, well, he's asleep. I get full health because of Wish. And that was necessary. Trust me. And I'm like, screw this. Let's go for the Focus Punch. Just because I want to end it in a bang. But he goes for the Slash. And he got like 2 or 3 Swords Dances up, so he's like almost maxed out attack, and boom, 46 HP. Oh my gosh, I was and then I'm like, okay, Mach Punch, and I thought he was gonna do Ice Shard, which he probably should have, and bang, peace out. Thank you, YouTubers. Watch my videos, subscribe, comment, rate. Do what you guys do. This is awesome battle. Just keep on watching, subscribing, and all that. Peace out, YouTubers.